Okay, I have something to tell you guys. Welcome to the We Don't Play podcast show, first of all. And I am so happy to tell you this news. This is something I have been trying to do for about 5 years now. And it's about Flodesk. If you know me and you hear me talk about email marketing, Flodesk, FLODESK.com. You can go there. It's a platform, email marketing wise, that has changed my business, Work and Play Entertainment, and also the We Don't Play podcast show tremendously, because the ease, the aesthetics, the sender score, which I'll talk about in the next episode, which you'll be hearing when it comes to email marketing and how to get a high sender score authority as a domain, because you buy domains, right? Not every domain you buy is going to be top notch, right? That's why when you buy a domain, some of them have a list for sale at different prices because they all carry different value exchanges. So if you look at Flodesk as where you send emails to, one, you're creating sender reputation at a high standard for yourself, for your business, for your colleagues, for the people who are even receiving the email. Because when you receive an email, it could end up in the spam. And then someone realizes, oh, this is actually some good information. What have I been missing? Then they'll report, not spam. That signal sends a trigger to the algorithm that this is actually good information, because sometimes you might get a spam email. It's not supposed to be in the spam, but when you report as not spam, that's a good thing because it now gives a good signal. Now, if you have a good platform like Flodesk, you can use that to your advantage as a business when you send out emails to people you're connecting with and they respond back in a way that actually connects back to you, saying that you have good emails, you send good emails. And it's not about making sales, because that's where people get it wrong. When you send an email, you're not supposed to send it thinking that someone's gonna buy immediately. They'll buy eventually, but the immediate effect is for them to take information that you've sent and understand why you send that information at that time. So if they're learning from you, if they're reading, if they're watching, if they're listening, there's something they're gaining. And that's why they're not unsubscribing. So Flodesk is great. And what sold me on Flodesk is because they have Amazon SES integrated to their platform, their software. And Flodesk was founded in 2018, and you can read all about it. If you type in Flodesk versus MailChimp on Google, you'll find the Work and Play article there, and you can read all about it, especially if you're a business decision maker. You can actually learn about the differences between Flodesk and MailChimp, because I used to be on MailChimp. I used to be on Constant Contact. Those were the two platforms I was on before Flodesk, and I was getting a little tired because I was like, there has to be a platform out there that is not costly, because one of the things that people think about is cost. How much is this email marketing platform? That's what they think about first before they think about the technical. I think about the technical first before the cost. So if you focus on the cost and you're like, this is too expensive, it might be too expensive and also too costly. You know what I mean? Like, let me explain this so you understand. It's costly because you're not getting the results you're looking for, and you're paying a lot for a platform you could be saving more on. So if you have 2,000 emails and you're spending, let's say, $60 a month, when you could have been spending half of that, so that by the time you get to $10,000 a month, you can look back and say, I only spent less than $300 a year on a platform like Flodesk, as opposed to spending $60 a month times 12. And then calculating how much you made and then looking at your average, of course, you're going to see a difference in your profit margin, right? So think about what you're thinking through. And I'll give you an example of this. Go to flodesk.com/pricing. They also have a university, university.flodesk.com. Why I love Flodesk so much is that they've given you so much resources that you have no other option but to listen in, tap in, tune in, and check in and sign up. Because when you sign up with an account, especially if you use our code FROMFLAEV, that's from Flav, at checkout, you'll be able to save money. And if you purchase it for the whole year, guess what? You're saving so much more, and you can import all your contacts from other platforms to Flodesk and start using it and start improving your domain authority. Because when you have a domain, when you buy a domain online, whether it's from GoDaddy, Namecheap, Squarespace, name it, all these platforms, yes, are great. But when it comes to sending emails, when it comes to ranking on Google, when it comes to showing up on someone's inbox, when it comes to your sender reputation, when it comes to your profile, when it comes to your integrity, you want to be on a platform that gives you the best result, right? Time-wise, energy-wise, money-wise, otherwise. So Flodesk is a platform that I've been working with and subscribing to for 5 years. And why I'm coming to you today is to tell you something that just happened. It happened this week, and I said, there's no way I can't tell you guys this. So this episode is dedicated to Flodesk. Thank you, Flodesk, because we are now Flodesk partner programs. And we are part of the Flodesk partner program because we have decided to take it a step further. So we got approved. We got approved to the Flodesk partner program. I'm so excited. I'm super elated. I'm super thankful. I'm grateful to God for Flodesk, and I can't wait for you to try it yourself. I've tried it. We've helped businesses move from 12,000 subscribers to over 50,000 subscribers with Flodesk. It's happened before. We've moved people from getting less than 100 subscribers a month to getting over 1,000 subscribers in less than 2 months with Flodesk. This is another client. I'm telling you things that are happening, that are actually happening. Segmenting, creating polls, creating checkpoints, countdowns, creating that integration between Flodesk and the person connecting with you. If you have an e-commerce store, a service business, even if you don't have a website yet and you have a Flodesk account, that's going to be a step in the motion because you're using your domain. Because if you don't have a website that you're using your domain for, you're only paying for that domain because you have access to it, right? But what are you using it for? When you get a mailbox, right? You get a mailbox because that mailbox is supposed to be used to send emails and receive emails. Now, you're sending emails from 2 points. One, you're sending emails from your regular Gmail, Google Mail, or your Microsoft Mail, which is your Outlook, Microsoft Outlook, or your Apple Mail, right? You can also be sending an email through your CRM, right? Your customer relationship management tool, right? People always say, oh, CRM. Whatever you're sending an email as a broadcast is a customer relationship management tool. It's a customer you're talking to. It's a relationship you're building, and it's a platform you're managing through a tool. So when you use a CRM to communicate with people, you want to use it in the best way possible so you can get the best result back. So using Flodesk has allowed us to do that tremendously. And because we're part of the Flodesk partner program, click the link in the description and it will give you access to where you can sign up today, get a trial, get a 14-day free trial, see it for yourself, check it out, just see what it looks like for you, even before you subscribe, before you even purchase, before you start your plan. Try it out. But when you try it out, please do this because we're going to be having workshops. And if you're interested in workshops, click the link in the description too, so you can get the email on the next workshops. We're going to be having some this January before the end of the month. And I have to do it because it's like people asking for workshops. We need a workshop. I'm going to give you a workshop. So we're going to have a workshop, and I'm announcing here first We're going to have a workshop next week. On the 31st, January 31st, we're going to have a workshop. It's going to be an email marketing workshop. And I'm going to talk about Flodesk. And I'm going to take you behind the scenes to show you what my Flodesk looks like from the back end. And you don't get to see that every day. So I'm super excited to share that with you. We've sent an email volume of over 1 million. So I'm going to tell you what that means and more. So check it out and get ready to invest with your time, with your money, with your energy, with your knowledge, and with your application. When you do these things well in 2025, you'll be so ahead. So thank you so much, Flodesk. God bless you. I'm so excited. Definitely looking for them to come here and talk to you. I'm looking forward to them coming here to talk to you. And if they do come, which I pray they do and I believe they will, you'll hear it from them too. So I wanted to just give you this quick announcement. It's a weekend. I was planning to put an episode because I did a room on Clubhouse yesterday about Google Search Console and, gaining impressions. I did that one earlier this week. Yes. And then yesterday was, what does domain authority mean? So those are 2 episodes. I'm going to be doing SEO Sundays as well. And I haven't done it all month. So I'm excited to do it tomorrow. And yeah, we usually do that at 6 p.m. Central in Clubhouse. So feel free to join and connect with us there. So thank you so much for listening. Start Flodesk, start an email account, start sending emails, start popping up your website with an email, start connecting with people, and start building connections, because it's those connections that will lead to sales. Sales doesn't happen overnight. It's a relationship that you build. The better the relationship, the deeper the trust, the faster the connection, the faster the conversion. So it's up to you. Do you want to spend time? They say that 7-4-11, where you think about 4 different platforms. People are consuming about 7 hours of your content consistently. That's 7 times 4. When you do the math, you're like, whoa, okay, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of energy. And that's a lot of days in a week. So if you're able to do that week over week in different forms, through text, through audio, through image, through video. This is through audio. So if you're listening, I appreciate you for even listening to this point, because not everyone gets to this point. But when you do, you know that you actually value it. And that's a lower percentage, which is totally fine, because those are the serious people, and that's you. So thank you for listening. Catch you in the next episode. I was thinking about doing this as a bonus, but I was like, nah, this is such a great episode. It has to be a full one. So I'll come up with a bonus episode for you, and also a trailer episode, especially for Flodesk. So we're going to be bringing that to you very soon. So stay tuned. God bless you. Have a blessed Saturday. Enjoy yourself. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now. Peace.